Welcome to Let's Learn English Literature together with Mr. Williams, a student teacher. Mr. Williams, what can you say about the 2026 to 2030 literature syllabus?
Thank you so much for that eye-opening question. WAEC literature is divided into 3 papers. Paper 1 contains 50 objective questions. The first 20 are set for pupils to understand the general knowledge of literature. 10 out of that 50 are set for pupils to understand the unseen prose and unseen poem. The last 20 objective questions are set under a Shakespearean text. 2020 to 2025, pupils were reading The Midsummer Night Dream. As for 2026 to 2030, they'll be reading Antonio and Cleopatra, written by William Shakespeare. WAEC Literature Paper 2, it contains 8 questions, theory questions. Out of that 8, pupils are to answer only 2 questions. If you want to know why 2 questions out of 8, drop your comment after subscribing. Paper 3 of the WAEC literature contains 12 questions. It deals with the African drama, non-African drama, African poetry, and non-African poetry. So there are 12 questions in total. Out of that 12, pupils are to answer only 4 questions. If you also want to know why 4 out of 12, you can drop your comment.
Now the literature course outline for 2026 to 2030. Type in selected text. Student need to read before the exam. Shakespearean text. Antony and Cleopatra. African prose. So the Path Does Not Die by Pete Hollis and Redemption Road by Elma Shaw. Non-African prose. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee and Path of Lucas. The Journey He Endured by Suzanne Belfoy. African drama. Uncle Upon an Elephant by Bose Ademilu F. Lyon and The Marriage of Anansu by F. Sutherland. Non-African drama. An Inspector Calls by J.B. Priestley and A Man for All Seasons by Robert Bolt. African poetry. 1. Once Upon a Time by Gabriel O'Carr. 2. New Tongue by Elizabeth L. A. Kamar. 3. Night by Wal Soyinka. 4. Not My Business by Neo Sundar. 5. Hardy Garlands by S.O.H. Afriyi Vidza. 6. The Breast of the Sea by Syl Cheney, Coker. Non-African poetry. 1. She Walks in Beauty by Lord Byron. 2. The Nun's Priest's Tale, shortened, by Geoffrey Chaucer. 3. Digging by Seamus Heaney. 4. Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. 5. The Telephone Call by Fleury Cock. 6. The Stone by Wilfred Wilson Gibson. We will be looking at them one at a time.
Follow for more as we'll start by looking at Antonio and Cleopatra. The love that exists between Antonio and Cleopatra, the tension that exists between Antonio and Octavio Caesar, and also we'll be looking at the tragic death. Follow as we explore.
Thank you so much, Mr. Williams. Our next meeting will be on the background and synopsis, character analysis, summary and few themes in the play Antony and Cleopatra. Why did they die and bury her together? Don't forget to subscribe and give your comment.